Alright, hello everybody, this is Sipskillion here. Playing UK-France turn for Operation Tirpitz, July 1938. So, let's get right into it. I got a hit on ASW with Dice Maiden at a 9. I rolled for Improved Factories and got a 6, so that missed. Great Britain's purchases. Great Britain, with their 14, is going to buy two militia upgrades, and 2 infantry. FEC is going to buy 2 militia and an infantry, and Anzac is going to buy a militia and an infantry. So, moving on. Still not at war. Expecting to be. And no, I'm not actually expecting to be. Okay, anyway. Just gonna do a lot of non-combat moves. Finally found a stand for this thing, so you don't have to watch this thing the camera fly around. Okay, so let's start off here in A21. I'm gonna move a battle cruiser from A21 and a heavy cruiser as well as a submarine from A21 to A44. As far as all my ships, Spitfire helped me get that on the TTS moved route, so this is kind of where my ships are setting at. Got the battleship and stuff over there. That's actually supposed to be an FEC battleship, even though I have it represented by a British battleship. So 48, 853 with the light cruiser, destroyer, transports, and so forth. So here I'm going to move my battleship, destroyer, and transport from A46 to A44. I'm going to move my destroyer and light carrier from A48 to A44. I'm going to... Oh, actually, I do have a few combat moves to do first, if I'm allowed to do this. In the Gold Coast, I have a seaplane. Do I want to do that yet? And no, actually, there I'm not going to have a combat move. I'm just going to move the seaplane from Gold Coast to Cape Town. Right over there. This spot, I do have a combat move. So the seaplane in Gibraltar will move on to map in A44. And the seaplane in London... I actually don't want that. I'll just move that to Southern England as a non-combat. So I just have the one combat move, the seaplane to A44, if that's even legal. Let me know if it is or is not. Anyway, this navy here is going to stay in A54. The Anzac destroyer, light cruiser, transport, and FEC transport. More movements. I'm going to take the infantry in Cape Town and rail him to Lower Egypt. I'm going to move. No, strike that. I think that is all my non-combat moves, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's start off with placements then. So, I am going to start off by placing 2 infantry for Britain in Cape Town. I am going to place a militia upgrade and militia in Lower Egypt. So it's just going to end up looking more like this. And the same thing's going to happen with Western Egypt. Except I will be moving an infantry from Western Egypt to Egypt. That should be the placing for Great Britain. Here, I'm going to place a militia, both militia. Yeah, both militia and the infantry in Calcutta. Then, here, I'm going to place the infantry and militia in Sydney. So, with that done, we'll move on to France's turn. So, it's going to get a little shaky here. How can I do this? Okay. Well, France is going to roll for advanced artillery. Got a nice 2 there. Ouch. Otherwise, France with $9 is going to buy. Oh, actually, you know what? Look at this. That's better. Okay, so France is going to buy 3 infantry. French movements are going to consist of everything but the militia and actually 4 infantry from Picardy and in AAA are moving to Alsace-Lorraine. A single infantry from Picardy is moving to Paris. My militia in Normandy and Aquitaine are going to move to Paris. My militia already, strike that. My infantry and motorized are moving to Alsace-Lorraine. And my mountain infantry and militia are moving in. Actually, the militia will go in Alsace-Lorraine, but the mountain infantry in Paris. So, in Alsace-Lorraine, I end up with 8 infantry, 2 motorized, a militia, and a AAA. I want to move my aircraft from Paris to Normandy. And I actually want to keep one of my militia in Normandy. And that should be that for that spot. I'm going to strategic naval move this transport. Go 1, pick up a Foreign Legion from Tunisia. And then it's going to go into A44. Or it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5 and an A29, where it will land in Normandy. So, as far as France goes, that should be all they're going to do. So they will place their 3 infantry in Paris and be done. Oh wait, I have to do a recruitment for a role for Abyssinia. Can't forget that again. Okay. So, let's go on to this. So, recruitment role for Abyssinia. 2. So close. Alright then. Well, yes, that is all for France. France will collect $10, and Great Britain will collect 16.